All right, 2022, second week. Here we go. How we doing? Have you been impatient the past week for your short-term results? Have you figured out a long-term plan so you can be patient in long-term results? Today, I want to talk about focusing on what you can control, right? With all that's going on in the world, right? There's a lot of things that are out of our control, and that brings a lot of stress in our lives and a lot of concern and a lot of worry. But yet, aren't we wasting it on things that we can't control? There are things that we can't control that we have to accept, right? So let's focus on the things we can control. One of those being our attitude on the things we can't control, right? If we're going to get worried, stressed, and worked up on those, right, that's going to affect everything else in our life. So let's be intentional about trying not to do that on the things we can't control. And as you look in your personal life, in your organization, wherever you're at with your teams, what are the variables you can control? And focus on those, right? There's always a way around. There's always avenues to take. There's never dead ends, right? Although it might feel like it, and we keep beating our head up against the wall. I do that a lot, right? Until you finally say, that's not working. I've got to stop doing that. What's another path? And then when you step back and look around, you will find that path. Sometimes it comes right away. Sometimes it takes a while to do that, right? But there's always other paths around. So let's focus on the things we can control, the paths around the things we can't control, right? And get after it in 2022 and make it our best year ever. We can do it. Let's go.